And moving.
Hey! I knew that guy looked weird.
I don't even know what happened.
Hey, there were footsteps! He's running around!
What do we do? Besides exist in this awful place. Where'd the door go?
You know, it doesn't seem like much my business.
I believe it might be your business.
It's not Five Nights at Freddy's. It's multiple nights at UNOST.
Sometimes people make up things that aren't there. It seems to them that some entity controls their mind and their life. They do terrible things that can drive you crazy. I don't believe in paranormal phenomena. I believe that the troubles that people commit are their own fault or those who brought them to this. And in order for you to believe your eyes and not fictions, I made revealing videos about paranormal phenomena in 2 houses in which, according to people's stories, madness was happening. My name is Alex Morton, and we're getting started.
We're getting started.
The salt guy? What's with the WT at the top?
Zoom?
I have no idea.
That's the W and T zoom that is on cameras. Oh, this is Father's Day bedroom. Oh.
This sure
Now
is.
we're in Father's Day.
I searched all the corners, but I didn't find any evidence confirming paranormal activity in these houses. Now I'm going to an abandoned pioneer camp in Russia at the request of my subscribers to find out if the rumors that the locals have been talking about for so many years are true. They say that there are ghosts of dead people in this place at the hands of one of the residents. He himself was never found. The bodies of those people were also not found. Local residents avoid this place, and those who were touched by this tragedy do not allow to open the doors of this building in memory of the dead and missing. I came to Russia to investigate what happened, to find out if the rumors are true, and to find evidence of this. In keeping with my tradition, I closed the doors of the building behind me so that there is no temptation to leave it, and I'm staying here for a few nights, recording a report. I have a video camera, a sleeping bag, a backpack with things, and food with me. What is that?
Tap, 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 tap.
I don't want to play anymore, actually. I've decided. Okay. UNOST. Need to explore this camp.
Well, it's daytime.
Wow, that's very different.
That means you're safe.
And
This makes it worse.
someone else read it.
An investigation is underway on the disappearance of children and employees of the UNOST Pioneer Camp, which was opened in 1955 under the leadership of director Maria Anatolyevna. The suspect in this case is a child living in this camp. The name is Yakov. Evidence of the victims was found in his locker. What happened to him and where he is now is not known.
Dun dun dun.
We got a missing kid on our hands.
Okay, one moment.
You freeze.
My camera did.
Time to explore.
Oh.
To pick up a small mirror and stand in front of a large one to make a corridor. Say 3 times, barefoot lady, show me my fate, and I will give my shoes in return.
All right. Girls in Russia loved to guess in the camps and believed in the existence of everything paranormal.
Not like Russian Bloody Mary then.
Oh, wait.
There it is.
There are legends that there was an orphanage near this camp, and there lived a strange girl who was afraid of water. She did not wash and did not go to the river. One day, the older girls decided to laugh at her, tied her hands, and poured water over her. She was very scared and ran away. They couldn't find her for many days, and they decided that she was dead. But one night, she came back in her pajamas all wet and killed everyone who bullied her. After that, her spirit appears in the bathroom on a full moon.
Okay.
Well, I didn't bully her.
Are we trespassing,
Oh.
or did we get permission to be here?
I actually don't know.
There's a nail
Yes.
note. I was scared and I didn't know it would end there. I trusted her, my friend Anna. I'm sorry for not being able to stop this.
Poor kid.
We don't even know what happened yet. Not have even been anything serious. Maybe she just went home from camp early.
Came back and killed everyone.
Barefoot.
And wet.
In 1958, towards the end of the summer, parents called the camp to find out if everything was all right with their children, but no one answered. When they arrived at the camp, they found no one, only abandoned things and a mess. All the locals helped in the search for the missing children, but all in vain.
That means like there were no bodies either.
Yeah. Did someone feed the cats here? I don't like that.
There's a cat! Can you come with me? Did I have an objective? Does anyone know?
Nope.
Do you hear that?
Uh-huh.
What the hell is that?
No one's home.
I'm scared!
No, you're fine. This is one of those, like, you kind of have to walk back and forth sometimes.
Yeah.
Stuff will just happen, and sometimes stuff will change.
I don't like that.
Oh!
That wasn't there
That
before!
creepy doll that no one liked before.
How did you get here, friend?
I hate that thing. I knew that guy looked weird.
I don't even know what happened.
Hey, there were footsteps. He's running around.
We'll chase him.
You know what? I don't want to play an Amika game ever again.
You chose this game!
Just...
Wants to play ball.
Dog. The cats! Oh, you have to check on the cats immediately.
It will be dark soon.
So just gone.
Oh,
Hey, candles.
Um,
And
these candles will be useful when night falls. Thank you, cats.
why do we have nuclear raid sirens?
The lighter's almost empty. I can't always use it.
Oh,
Well,
that's my method.
not this time.
Well, good luck to Tess.
Night 1.
What up, demons? It's your boy.
I did not agree to Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's not Five Nights at Freddy's. It's multiple nights at UNOST. That was a fun noise.
Yep.
shut.
That's fine. I don't need to go in there.
Surely it'll be subtle at first. Surely.
Who's Shirley?
It's not me playing, it's Nick. It's not me playing, it's Nick. It's not
Now,
me
wait a
playing,
minute.
It's Nick.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
When I'm not playing, I don't care.
Hello?
That's Shirley.
There he is.
Oh, he moved.
Ew, 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 ew. Can you stop? Oh.
Oh. Oh, nope. Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't want your sleeping bag, did you?
What are you doing? Why are you just in a corner?
Crying!
Or now it's open.
Phone's ringing.
Yeah, the phone's at the front door. Oh, hello, child! Is it 1958 again?
What the what do I do?
I think you have to answer the phone. Thanks, bitch.
Please, please.
Bonk.
Did you just get bonked?
Yes, an uninvited guest, you were hit on the head. Oh my god, my head! No camera. I need to find my video camera. Alright.
So that's your objective. Find your video camera. It's daytime.
Yeah,
So you survived night one. Kind of.
I guess so.
Mostly. You got bonked.
My dictionary should be.
My video camera.
And my dictionary.
This must be where you bonked.
I
Oh.
can't read it.
I don't understand what it says here. I need to use my Russian English dictionary. You're not welcome here.
That was easy.
Okay, so I need to go back and read that one note. And also...
Later, both rooms are open.
Oh, well that's polite.
Well, the left room's not completely open.
Do you hear that? was singing.
Late at night when people fall asleep, no need for fun and no need for a fool, and the bells are empty and the eyes are full of bitterness. The courtiers do not know what that The courtiers do not know what that fun means to the fool. The fool decides that enough is enough, and he that night, wearing a sad suit, poisons the court and the king. I'm sad at heart, but the plan is not a failure. The fool will no longer be fun for you.
What?
What is that?
Gross.
Tess is playing, not me. Tess is playing, not me. Tess is playing, not me.
Not me. Nick is playing, not me. Holy shit!
It took you that long to see.
Yeah,
okay.
he was...
Need to look in this room. The director of the pioneer camp UNOST, Maria Anatolievna A, disappeared like the rest of the camp workers. Maria had previously taken care of children in an orphanage from 1944 to 1950. She was a caregiver who devoted herself only to work. Discipline was the most important to her, so her parents entrusted their children to her. Well, maybe that wasn't so smart. That noise was so unnecessary.
What is that?
I think a thermostat. That was the most casual scream I did as well. I didn't even look like I was screaming, I don't think. Alright.
Sound erupted from your mouth.
I'm gonna go back in here.
Read that note.
Yeah, I know I missed that. I don't know where a light switch is. Go ahead.
One day a girl came to the camp with a stuffed hair toy. She went everywhere with him and even slept with him. The guys began to mock her that she came with her favorite bunny as a little girl and made fun of her. Even the director asked to hide the hair in the closet so that there would be no disagreements among peers. The girl listened to her and put the hair in the locker, and in the coming night the hair came to life. He was offended by his mistress and those who mocked her and strangled everyone at night.
Yeah, that seems about right. Hey, I didn't mock nothing.
I had that argument in my game and it did not matter. I still ended up dead.
You wanted some music to go with your light, right?
I need to go to bed. It'll be dark soon.
Radio's on.
You know, it doesn't seem like much my business.
I believe it might be your business.
This is how I know I'd survive.
Well, you'd survive because you wouldn't go in the first place.
Yeah, you're right. Shut up. What if I don't look? Nothing happens, right?
Oh, what's happening?
Well, I didn't see it.
Creepy, creepy. Turn the lights on.
What's happening? Why she got hand and feet prints?
Walking on all fours.
Oh my god!
Y'all see the movement, right?
No,
What's the neck doing?
I don't see anything.
You didn't see it?
No, I don't see anything.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. All right.
Well, now it's worse.
Yeah. Close the door!
Didn't want to reach
Did
in,
you
turn
want
the
to turn the
light.
lights on?
I choose sleep.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Nope.
Sleep's no longer an option. I hate to break it to you.
You can't sleep when you're this terrified.
Who's heavy breathing? The boy in the walls.
This box wasn't here before. It's locked. It would be interesting to know what's inside.
I don't think it is.
Ew, he's peeing on me!
Now, that is a fancy light bulb. I don't like the light. Turn it back off.
He's peeing in the walls!
Yes.
Bro! Can't just pee in the walls.
Oh. What are you? What? What's this box?
Oh no, there's too many boxes.
I couldn't
And
do
now
anything.
the ceiling's dripping.
Gross.
Oh.
And it's gone. I don't have to scream. Y'all scream loud enough for my mic too.
Okay, I jumped. That one got me.
Oh, you're big now!
Hey, he's big now!
And moving.
Hey!
Wanted the lights off, right, Juju?
Hey, where you?
Well, you didn't get bonked.
Alright.
All right, get the hammer.
Yeah, for real.
Actually,
Start playing Whack-A-Rabbit.
yeah. Give me that. 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 Alright. No, I'm not allowed in. Back to my bed.
Time to go to sleep.
Can I? No. It's not time for that. To the bathroom.
Gotta pee first. Just
Alright.
like whoever that was.
Alright. I peed. Now may I sleep?
That's closed.
You didn't want to go to bed, did you?
I didn't even
I don't
see
even
it.
know what happened.
I was gonna ask, but no one knows, so okay.
Yeah, I already... Oh, the key. With this key, I can open the box.
Or we cannot.
A loud scandal in an orphanage for orphans. Well, yeah, alright. The nurse cruelly mocked the residents. One of the employees reported violations of authority. A decision is made to close the institution. We remind you that the shelter was open since 1944. Children who were left without parents during the war lived there.
I mean, I guess it's good that it's an orphanage of orphans and not an orphanage full of, like, kids that were kidnapped.
Oh, gimme that.
Dear Diary, today is the annual opening day of my camp. I have been preparing for this for 3 years, so that this summer will be special for me. During these days, I will bring up real people in them. Okay.
You're done now.
The doctors make the wrong diagnosis for Ivan. He needs a heart transplant. Only this will help him. I no longer have the strength to fight with the doctors. We decided not to contact them again. I will heal my son myself, no matter what it takes.
You're gonna replace his heart with what?
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Children and caregivers are asleep. I won't bother them.
No, I think it's time to bother them.
Okay, something broke.
The desk is open.
This. Can I...
Not that that would have made a breaking sound, but...
If it was
so big.
Pride, it was Pride open.
Anna, we need to run. It's all because of the director. I was spying on her. She was talking to someone about something bad. You have to believe me. Warn everyone. We don't have much time. Until I hid her key in the closet. We can make it. Help me.
You filthy child!
In the vents, or?
You can't save them! The filter is missing and the glass is broken.
That's not gonna help.
I didn't read the thing I said.
Some kid stole the other canister and also
He
ruined your
my
gas mask.
mask.
Worked together with Alexei Serkevich in an orphanage. Then I acted carelessly and I received a complaint. The director had to close the shelter. I was suspended from medical work. Now I will not make such a mistake because only he knows about our agreement. I must continue to find people for him to collect their kidneys. And Alexei Serkevich will help to perform a heart transplant operation for Ivan. According to all indicators from the medical record, Yakov is an ideal donor. I'll set up an accident and no one will look for him.
I mean, I guess that is how the 50s medicine worked.
I need to spray sleeping gas so that all the children can be transferred to the hospital for surgery and then returned back.
So the camp was human trafficking. A special boy, Yakov, came to the camp. He has no parents or relatives, and he became my favorite because he is so similar to my son Ivan. I really want to see him. Yakov is a good boy, although he does not speak, but he understands everything and does everything I ask. In the afternoon, I had to meet with Alexei Serkovich at the shelter where we used to work. He ordered us to fulfill our agreement tonight. The day has come. Yakov will help me with this. Before going to bed, children always invent horror stories while the counselors put them to bed. This can distract them. Hey, time to go kill some kids, I guess.
Need to put gas cylinder under the door and go back to the classroom. This door?
Yep.
Yeah, that's where they're all sleeping.
Okay, here we go.
That's fucked up.
Oh. The kid.
Oh. Hello? Alright.
You're done.
Okay, there's a note here now. You were told, crossed out, to get out of here. Leave this place alone. And I took that. There are empty pages left in Maria's diary. You can use them to answer. I hear him
outside the door.
Outside the door. I know what happened here. Let me help you. Tell me, who are you?
Ring ring. Ring ring. You missed it.
Hi.
I wish I would have missed that.
I see all.
So did the bunny come in? So the bunny coming to strangle everybody was probably a scary story, right?
Yeah.
That the counselors,
probably. One of the
counselors
bullying
and the
things.
kids used to tell. What really happened is that the director.
Well, I don't know about that one though. Should try writing the letter again. I read that people were killed here. Did you do that? Tell me and then I can help you. I was accused, but I didn't do it. Get out of here.
Okay.
Oh. Giggle, giggle.
I'll gladly leave.
Is your name Yakov? Have you been living here alone for many years?
Why was there a snarl?
I think it was the vent. Yes, here I can communicate with my friends. We guard this place because it is our home. A lot of people came here just to break our things, but my friends help me to drive away strangers. I'm afraid that someone will see me and tell me that I live here and those people will come for me.
He's gotta be a ghost though, because there's no way he's a kid after all these years.
Oh. Hello. I'm doing something.
I'm just writing
So
notes.
Don't mind me. Who are your friends? Why are they here too?
That one was fast.
The spirits of this place, those who were tortured here, they remained locked up here. That day, in the evening after lights out, someone came. Probably it was the person with whom the director spoke. He didn't find me. I think that because of this, he poisoned all the residents and the director.
Oh.
Oh.
What happened?
I didn't even see what that was. I just saw
There
like
was a person outside. All this was planned by the director of the camp? What are you talking about? What kind of person was she talking to?
That's some Jason-looking little kid. Maybe that was the kid you're talking to.
I don't think so.
It's all her. I saw our director talking to someone in the old hospital near the camp. They agreed that they would do their work at night. Then I realized that it was connected with us, but I couldn't warn everyone. I didn't see who else was there because I was scared and hid. In the morning I went into the building and found no one. Her safe was also not there. I thought that the man and his assistants had taken everyone away and hidden the bodies in that building. I had to stay here and live in the ventilation, only sometimes go to the rooms.
You know, I was joking earlier when I said it's the boy in the walls.
That building abandoned. Can I get there? I don't want to go there.
Yeah, you do.
I just came here. I need to find proof.
You can't just leave.
I mean, you can. It's called minding your business.
No, you're doing an investigation. It's literally your job.
The kid already told you what happened, and now he lives in the walls. Just leave. We're gonna lose our kidneys.
Yeah, probably.
I need those. Those are required. No, answer the door.
What do we do? Besides exist in this awful place. Where'd the door go?
Oh. 1946, after the war, dozens of children end up in the shelters after losing their parents. An orphanage for the maintenance and upbringings of orphans worked under the leadership of the military.
I don't like that sound.
Why are you so loud?
No, it's grossing out my insides. You're in hell. Yakov sent us to hell.
The noises are getting worse.
I don't like it. I've decided I don't want you to open the doors.
The doctor of the orphanage was detained for illegal organ trafficking for 6 years. He fraudulently made incorrect diagnoses and performed operations to remove the kidney. The director did not know about this, but he could not continue to lead his position. The orphanage was closed. The building became abandoned. This door leads to another corridor. I have an ankle grinder with me in my backpack. I can cut all the chains and find where the evidence is hidden.
We're
Why
just
would
now
I
mentioning
have that?
Just why, if we had an angle grinder this whole time, why didn't we use it before?
Yeah, that. Just now mentioning that.
Who just has one of those? Ah!
I'm so glad I blinked.
Yeah.
You're done in there.
This place won't let me go. I have to finish what I started.
No, you don't. Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Anyways, you want to saw some chains? Logically speaking, that should go outside, right? So anyway.
Can you shh?
It got louder.
You're being a bit loud.
I don't know if I'll make it to the morning because today's shift is bothering me. I want to run away from here, but then I won't get paid. I hear voices as if I'm not alone. I thought I saw a woman, more like her silhouette or shadow. She went into the closet. I'm afraid to follow her and move the closet. I don't want to check if it's true, or maybe it's just my imagination, which has sharpened after a glass of vodka. On the cabinet weigh some products made of feathers and cobwebs. I have never seen them anywhere. They look terrible, and it smells of dead things from there. Okay, I'll have another glass and go to bed until morning.
I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I have no choice. I have to save my son, Ivan. I was lucky that Alexei what did you say?
Sergeyevich, I think.
Agreed to help. I mustn't let him down. No one should know about our affairs. Nothing over here. Yeah,
Hello?
alright.
Give us 1 second. It's a maximum security prison.
Thought it was a hospital.
Not anymore, it's not. Getting the clamps ready.
Yeah, I think you're about to lose your kidney.
I didn't have time to save him. I don't believe it. This can't be happening. This is not my
Vanechka.
Vanechka. I'll save him. I need to find a donor urgently.
Or maybe we'll take his kidneys instead.
Like this plan.
Uno reverse card. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, that was the baby!
It's a toilet, baby.
Oh, it flushed itself.
Oh. I'm so honest with you, my face matched hers just now.
Me too. A year later, after the events in 1950, the building was reclassified as a hospital, but with budget cuts, it stopped working again. Oh.
Wrong.
Do you see that?
I think you gotta go in.
Warning?
Graphic content.
I'm gonna try not to look at it. Let the one who finds me feel the pain of a mother who has lost her child. I curse everyone who couldn't help me, and I'm not just going to leave. I'll be back.
Oh, yeah. So, because Ivan...
Oh. How had her body not decomposed after all these years?
That's what you're worried about, not the fact that her body's gone?
And so is the door.
Here are the documents from 1958. Alexei Sergeyevich, about whom Maria spoke, replied to her that he would no longer participate in this and refused to work with her. Then what was the case in question, and who was she talking to when Yakov saw her? There's something else. The death certificate document. This is her son Ivan. He died in the fall of 1950. Apparently, she couldn't stand it and went crazy. She wanted to save him so badly that she lost touch with reality. Poor woman.
I mean,
Death certificate.
There's a knife in that skull.
I mean, it's a pretty knife.
Take.
I'll be back soon. The dead and the buried. That's what the achievement I got. Oh! Need to get out of here as soon as possible.
You have a knife now. 3 weeks later.
Oh, I'm writing a note. Hello, Yakov. You no longer need to be afraid that you will be found and accused of something that you did not do. I've taken care of everything. I didn't tell anyone that you live here with your friends. Protect this place further. Now it is rightfully only your home. Your friend, Alex Martin. I am glad that this investigation turned out to be so interesting and unique. I managed to solve the mystery of 58 and help Yakov find peace and freedom. You can read about this in my blog, but we need to move on. I'm going to another place with a terrible history where witches used to live, and there I will have an unusual case. I will tell you about it later. Oh, a few days later.
We're not done yet, actually.
From day to day. That's my achievement from day to day.
Got cursed when he found the woman's body.
The battery is dead.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I had to wait for the person who bought this house, but after his arrival a few days later, something went wrong. This place has ceased to be harmless. I'm trapped here. I don't think that a woman from a shelter in Russia could get attached and follow me. Does this house have a pendulum for people like her? What if other spirits followed me? Maybe that's why I didn't find anyone in those houses. I miraculously managed to escape from that abandoned orphanage, but I am not sure that I will be released now. We need to try to get out and warn that guy that it's dangerous to stay here.
I'm confused.
Remember, he's a paranormal investigator, so he went to a bunch of houses and was like, there was nothing there. And then he went to the orphanage and the hospital and it was all scary. And now he's like, I think all of the spirits attached to me. And now I'm at this place and it's really dangerous.
I took that knife.
You did.
Yeah.
Like an idiot. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
So she did follow us from the hospital then.
Hi, Maria.
Can I use this?
Maria, we didn't kill your son. That's the thing.
Well, the thing about insanity is...
I'm scared. Let me out. Okay, I'm out of control. I'm out of control. It's not me. I'm not doing it.
Wanted to be let out, right?
No,
Oh.
I don't wanna.
Well, you're out of choices.
No, I don't wanna. No, thank
Don't
you.
you come back.
Not her telling you to come here.
No, I don't want to.